Hi everyone, and thanks for watching today's video. Before we start, I want to thank today's sponsor, the new mobile MMORPG Mir 4. Mir 4 first released in South Korea, where it immediately became the most downloaded game in the country, and it's finally available now worldwide on Android and iOS. The game offers many features that makes it really stands out from other MMOs. Features like the play to earn, which lets you mine in-game currency to earn real-world cryptocurrency called Draco. Also many fresh clan mechanics like the clan siege, where the offense and defense siege clans battle one another in truly massive battles with up to 150 players on each side, or the hidden valley capture, which is basically an epic battle between clans across the globe for the control of the mines and resources. And to top it all off, the game is visually gorgeous and there is something here for all playstyles. So to experience all the exciting features Mir 4 has in store for you, click the link in the box down below. Doing so helps support the channel. Once again, a big thank you to Mir 4 for sponsoring today's video. 2021 saw the release of some great MMOs on mobile, and 2022 is expecting some mind-blowing ones as well. So in this video, we'll take a look at the best of both worlds. Hey G Nation, I'm Ben, and today on Android GameSpot, my picks for the top 10 new MMORPGs to play in 2021 and 22. Chapters and download links are down in the box below. That out of the way, let's do this! Number 10. Chrono Odyssey. Pixel, the Korean studio, has announced a brand new MMORPG called Chrono Odyssey. The game will feature an epic adventure blending fantastic and captivating worlds and characters, and it's set in a universe where fantasy and sci-fi go hand in hand. Story-wise, Chrono Odyssey will tell the story of a special organization tasked with going against the legion of all-powerful gods, and the game, running the Unreal Engine 4, will feature large-scale battles and stunning graphics and character model design. The soundtrack is composed by Chris Velasco, who previously worked on games like Resident Evil 7, Overwatch, and God of War. Chrono Odyssey is headed to PC and mobile platforms in 2022. Number 9. Bless Mobile. It's been almost a full year since Bless Mobile launched in the Asian markets, but it's finally available globally, and the big question is, was it worth the wait? Let me put it this way. Bless Mobile has all the features you would expect from a modern AAA MMORPG optimized for mobile. Everything from farming, trading and economy systems, PvE and PvP combat, and in-depth customization are all included, with a high level of detail thanks to the use of the latest Unreal Engine 4. If I could pick one reason to recommend playing this, it will be the combat mechanics. The animations are awesome, the character reaction speed is smooth, and the direction-based system makes the battles very dynamic. So, if you like what you see, give it a try. Number 8. Chimera Land. Chimera Land is an upcoming open-world sandbox MMO with a massive world to explore, featuring 4 continents and over 9 billion square feet of maps for you to gather loot and resources, hunt prey, and build homes. There's a wide variety of characters to pick from and customize, and the ancient beasts which are roaming the world can be captured, used as mounts, as ingredients for your meals, or as companions to your battles, as they can evolve too. Some other features worth mentioning is the variety of things to do outside of combat, and we're talking stuff like fishing, planting and harvesting crops, cooking and trading, and more. Chimera Land just had its first closed beta test this past summer, and it looks and sounds pretty interesting. Number 7. Moonlight Sculptor. Developed by ArcAge, Moonlight Sculptor is an open-world MMORPG that came out in Southeast Asia back in 2019 and took a full 2 years before we get the global launch. The game takes place in the virtual realm of Royal Road, and you will begin by picking one from 6 classes as you can see on your screen, or choose later if you're unsure. The story is based on the novel The Legendary Moonlight Sculptor, and it follows the plot as well as its characters, although you, as a player, can affect how the story unfolds. Besides the usual monster slaying, you can decorate your home, cook new dishes, and even continue your adventure when you're offline. The new so-called sleep mode lets your character collect plenty of loot and XP whenever you're away, which I think is a pretty neat feature. Number 6. Project DX. I'm not the only one to think that Durango was one of the best MMOs to ever exist on mobile, but sadly, Nexon shut down the global server shortly after the global launch. To many of us, Durango was ahead of its time, and the players who stayed with the game until its final hours formed a close-knitted community, the kind most MMOs dream of but never end up even getting close to. So what does this all have to do with Project DX? Well, Christmas came early this year, kids, and it looks like Project DX is related to Durango Wildlands, as in relaunching the game globally. This came from a job posting from Nat Games, which is a sub under Nexon, and they're hiring new staff to work on Project DX, a mobile MMORPG based on Durango IP. The team at Nat Games include veterans who worked on games like Overhit, Hit, and V4. Easily one of the best news I've heard this year. Who else is hyped? Number 5. Sprite Fantasia. Sequel to the hugely popular MMO Grand Fantasia Online, Sprite Fantasia throws you in a wonderfully wacky world where you will meet tons of odd but in a lovable way characters that need your help to keep them safe. First things first is picking your class, and here you have the classic warrior, mage, priest or archer options. You also get to pick your guardian sprite, who will be your cuddly companion on your epic adventure. The feel-good vibe in Sprite Fantasia is definitely welcome given the tough year and so we've all been through, and the light-hearted storyline and hilarious cutscenes give this fun, easygoing quality that I appreciate. Visually speaking, the 3D graphics are vibrant and gorgeous, and the combat is action-packed and in real time, and there's no shortage of side quests and fun minigames. Number 4. Ni No Kuni Crossworlds. If like me you were a bit worried about Ni No Kuni Crossworlds not getting a global release, well, worry no more. The game has proven popular. How popular, you ask? $101.3 million popular, and that in just 11 days since its release on June 10th. And the game is only available in 5 countries so far, and if that wasn't impressive enough, Ni No Kuni Crossworlds hit $100 million in revenue faster than Pokemon Go did back in 2016, which took 12 days. And for more comparisons, Genshin Impact, which had one of the biggest launches in 2020, took 13 days. So the Pokemon-like MMO from Netmarble is expected for a global release sometimes in the first half of 2022. And if you've missed my livestream of the game, link is down in the description. Super hyped about this one. Number 3. Ragnarok Origin. Ragnarok Origin is a brand new take on the much-loved fantasy MMO from almost 20 years ago, Ragnarok Online. You will explore the beautiful world of Midgard while fighting enemies and completing quests to keep peace and order in the world. There are 6 classes to master, from swordsman to merchant, and you have complete freedom to explore the world from the forest and its mysterious dungeons to the 4 massive cities present in the game. Ragnarok Origin also features plenty of customization options and a robust guild mode, but if you're more of a solo player, the game caters to that as well, with a wide variety of playstyles, which means there's always something for everyone. Number 2. Doki V. Doki V is the next big release from Pearl Abyss, the makers of the Black Desert games, but what is it exactly? Doki V is an open-world adventure MMO where you will be traveling around the world in search of creatures known as Pokemon, Doki B, making friends along the way who will tag along on your adventures. Pearl Abyss said that the game will have both solo and online co-op play, allowing for boss fights in PvE or friendly competitive events in PvP style, and I'm assuming like how Poké Trainers can battle each other out in the wild or in tournaments, although the developers confirmed that the Doki B creatures can't be caught the same way that Pokemon can. Instead, the game focuses more on befriending them and exploring their unique stories. As for the story, Doki V is set in a future where artificial intelligence is fully developed, and this organization known as the Company are creating androids using captured Doki B, so you must fight them to free the Doki B creatures. We don't have a launch window yet, but the game is coming to PC and current gen consoles as well as mobile, and I am super hyped. Number 1. The Legend of Neverland. Launched in July 2021, The Legend of Neverland features a big open world that is colorful and has a ton of things to do. Thankfully, fun things. The first thing that pleasantly surprised me with this game is it lets you try out the classes before making your decision. How this feature is not in every MMORPG out there beats me. The classes are Swordsman, Ranger, Scholar, and Craftsman. Visually speaking, the game draws comparisons to Genshin Impact, and that's never a bad thing. Also, the real-time combat system is fast-paced, action-packed, and beautifully animated. Plus, if you ever get tired of the battles, why not chill and catch some insects, go fishing, or cooking, among other things. You will also be able to build and design your own home where you can upgrade the decor and plant veggies to level up your home XP. easily my best pick for must-play MMO of the year. And that sums up my top 10 MMORPGs to play in 2021 and 22. And now I wanna hear from you in the comments. What games are you hyped for? Of course, as always, if you enjoyed this video, clicking the like button does help me out a lot and I would really appreciate that. And if you're new, consider subscribing because I put out new videos like this every week. Also, special thanks to my YouTube members and link down below if you wanna support my content. Once again, I'm Ben, thank you AG Nation for watching and I'll see you next time, right here on Android GameSpot. Stay epic!